have two things on my mind right now. One, how to create more consistent YouTube videos that I can do inside. And two, the hoary marmot. So we just got back from a pretty cool trip to Alaska, and one of the little critters that we saw up in the mountains were marmots. And having already purchased some basic supplies a while ago, that's how I found myself with a block of wood, a carving knife, and a dream to make a marmot. Welcome to Whittling Wednesday. This project was born because I wanted to reliably create content indoors. The only issue? I don't know how to whittle. Since I couldn't find a marmot carving online, I'm sort of flying off the cuff here. To make sure I'm not totally off base with the general shape, I found it helpful to first draw a couple of sketches. The left one is super goofy, which may or may not have carried forward to the final piece, but I think I got the major features down pretty well. I can then transfer the sketches to the block. From there, it's really just going for it. Which was taking a really long time at first. I'm doing my best sweeping stop and V cuts, but I won't pretend there was much of a rhyme and reason to my process, other than doing the best to follow the lines. I'm sure I could have made it much more efficient, much more deliberate with my cuts, but I haven't quite figured out how. So for now, it's just somewhat painful. There were a couple parts in particular that I struggled with. Firstly, the arms and belly were generally tricky. I think the concave shapes made it tough to get the knife in there and make clean, reliable cuts. Secondly, I found some of the fine details a bit hard to capture. The fine details that make a marmot a marmot. You know, the awkward arms, the rodential face, the heft, which meant mine ended up looking like a vague bear / squirrel. I don't really know if this is a thing, but I added a coat of mineral oil to finish, but the basswood sucked that right up, so I will probably try something else in the future. Reviewing my final stats, it took me 2 hours to do all the carving, 30 minutes for miscellaneous filming for those supporting shots, an hour and a half to do the audio recording and editing, plus another 2.5 hours for video editing. But at the end of it, gave me a place to start.